Hey everybody, it's HaloMan27 and I am back for episode 21 of Let's Play Pokemon Leaf Green. In this episode, we are going to be taking on the Safari Zone. Is it your first time here at the Safari Zone? Yes! Actually, it has 4 zones in it. Each zone has different kinds of Pokemon, even some rare ones. Use the supplied Safari Balls to catch them. You can also throw bait or rocks besides the Safari Balls. If you throw bait, the Pokemon becomes less likely to flee, but harder to catch. If you throw rocks, the Pokemon becomes likely to flee, but easier to catch. When you run out of time or Safari Balls, it's game over for you. Well, we will have to keep that in mind. Welcome to the Safari Zone. For just 500 Pokédollars, you can play the Safari game. You can roam the wide open Safari and catch what you like. Would you like to play? Yes, of course. That'll be 500 Pokédollars. We only use a special kind here. 30 Safari Balls. We'll call you on the PA when you run out of time or Safari Balls. Well, I'll wish you the best of luck. Now, despite what it says, this is not actually timed. It is actually based on the number of steps that you take. So if you do go ahead and take 600 steps, you are going to get kicked out. Pokemon available here in the first area are Nidoran male, Nidoran female, based on the game that you are playing. Execute, Rhyhorn, Venonat, Nidorino, Nidorina, based on the game you are playing. You can catch them both games, but the percentages are in fact different. Parasect, Scyther, or Pinsir, based on your game. Scyther in Fire Red, Pinsir in Leaf Green. And Chansey. You can also catch the Pokemon Dratini or the Pokemon Dragonair if you have the Super Rod. This is the only place where you can do so. So keep that in mind, right in that water over to our left. Don't know why I just pointed at it. Sorry about me standing still and kind of talking about that. I just kind of wanted to be able to do that without wasting a whole bunch of my steps by like running into a wall or something like that. But just like this, we are already moving on to the next area. Nidoran male and female, Doduo, Execute, Paris, Nidorino, Nidorina, Parasect, Kangaskhan, Scyther, and Pinsir are the Pokemon available in this one. You can also catch the Dragonair and stuff over here. No items for us to grab in that first area as far as I'm aware, so do not worry too much about that. I definitely just walked half a step further than I meant to. Paris, we don't want you! We don't actually really want to catch any Pokemon in here. Can we use items? Are we able to use Repel? We are. But will it actually work is the question, because we don't have a Pokemon out in the front of our party. Right up here, as you can see, there is a Leaf Stone that we wanted to go ahead and grab. And then if we head over here, which I just ran right past where I wanted to go, we can also grab this item, which is TM11 for Sunny Day, which that will allow you to bring the sun out, which powers up fire-type moves, which is quite nice. Right here we have a full restore, and right here we have a rest house. We're not super interested in the rest houses. There's nothing in them for us at this point in time, or at least nothing that we're interested in. And I think I totally walked right past one of the things that was here. The item. No, this is a max potion if you want to collect it. I, of course, walked right past it. So, I mean, whoopsie. If you do go south, you are able to get back to the main area from the top side. If you come up here, there is a Quick Claw. A Quick Claw is a hold item that gives you a chance to go first in battle. Pokemon in this area are Nidoran, Nidoran, male and female, Execute, Rhyhorn, Paris, Nidorino, Nidorina, Nidorino, Nidorina. Of course, I mentioned them both twice because they have different chances of spawning in the different games, as well as Venomoth, Chansey, and Tauros, which is kind of neat. But we are not super interested in any of them. Like I said, if we go this way, and then up here, I believe there is something else for us. TM47 for Steel Wing, that's pretty cool. And then if we loop right past over here, there's another rest house. We can grab this. What is it? It is a protein. So that's not too bad. And then heading down here, we're actually pretty much through the Safari Zone already. Here we have the Area 3, the final area of Safari Zone. Nidoran male and female, Doduo, Execute, Venonat, Nidorino, Nidorina, Venomoth, Tauros, and Kangaskhan can be caught in this area. Right down here we found gold teeth, which you might be like, why are there teeth here? That doesn't make any sense. But do not worry, it will all make sense in due time. What do you have for me here? TM32 contains double team. Not too bad. And what is in this house? Hello, guy. Ah, finally, you're the first person to reach the secret house. Although I made a campaign for our grand opening, I was getting worried that no one would win our campaign prize. Congratulations, you won! We received HMO3! HMO3 is Surf. Pokemon will be able to ferry you across water. That is quite nice. It isn't disposable, so you can use it over and over. You're super lucky for winning this fabulous prize. I would say so. As you can see in our menu, we do have the option to retire if we decide we don't want to stay here anymore. But now that we have Surf, why would I ever leave? We are going to teach it to City, because City, he wants another water move. We have not used Water Gun in a long time. Surf is a very nice move, 95 power. So we're going to replace our Water Gun with that. Might as well keep Water Pulse, since it's a little stronger than Water Gun anyway. Just like that, City used Surf. As it is in HM, we can actually use it outside of combat, which is quite nice. Let's see, how many steps do we have left? 137, that is enough. Repel's effect did wear off, but that is quite alright. If we Surf down here... there should be a couple items sitting around. What's in here? This is a rest house. What do you have to say? Okay, not interesting. I'm probably going to end up getting kicked out before I can grab the last two items. Let's see. Here is a wild Pokemon. How dare you? Doduo. Who do you think you are? I'm gonna run from you. I'm going to grab this item. That's a max potion. Quite nice. And over here, if we can make it, I believe, yeah, max revive. And that is all there really is for us in the Safari Zone. Coming out this way, it lets you appear off to the left of the main area. So, I mean, if you want to be there, that is quite alright. Oh, there's another item. Can we get to there? Believe. 1, 2, 3. Get. Oh, no, no, please. Yeah, that's a nugget. How many steps do we have left? 16, okay, so it's not even close. With Surf, it's easier to navigate through the Safari Zone if you want to get to the different areas. For example, coming up here is now super easy. And we can run into a wild Pinsir! Pinsir, like I mentioned earlier, was exclusive to this game. Scyther if you were playing Fire Red, so that is quite cool. Ding dong, time's up! Your Safari game is over. Did you catch your fair share? Come again. Well, I mean, we didn't actually catch anything, but that is alright with me, because we were not looking for any teammates in there, now were we? But we did get Surf, and having Surf is quite nice. We are going to cut down these trees, and then there was a person that we saw 2 or 3 episodes ago, just down here, who was not making any sense when he was speaking. What's your deal, guy? Rick gave the gold teeth to the warden. The warden popped in his teeth. Thanks, son, you're a real lifesaver. No one could understand a word that I said, not a one. I was too ashamed to show my face around the office even. Let me give you something for your trouble. We receive HMO4. HMO4, he does not explain, unless you talk to him again, I guess. Inside HMO4, you'll find strength. It lets Pokemon move boulders when you're outside of battle. Oh yes, did you find the hidden house, or the secret house in the Safari Zone? Which, I mean, the gold teeth were right beside the secret house, so I would hope we would have found it. Like, that would suck to get that and then not find it. I thought I could teach it to Voltali. What the heck? I swear I've had a Jolteon that had strength before. Maybe I'm crazy, maybe he can't learn it until a different game. So, who should we give it to? Should we give it to Craig? Craig wants to learn strength, he already knows 4 moves. Let's see, how is Mega Punch? Mega Punch has 80 power, Strength has 80 power, but Strength has a better chance to hit. So I think we're gonna get rid of Mega Punch and go ahead and get Strength. Sorry, Mega Punch, you just were not as good as Mega Kick. You didn't make the cut. But now at least we will have better luck, because we won't be missing every time we try to punch a bird. So I mean, that's nice. With Strength we can push boulders such as this one, and we can grab this right here. It is a rare candy, which is awesome. We have quite a few of those. Now that we have Surf and we have Strength, there are quite a few things, once again, that we can do. This part of the game is kind of open-ended, all things considered. If you come down here, we have Route, was that 16, I think? Route 16, there are quite a few things down here. Oh, this is 19, not 16, get with the program. You can catch Tentacools when you are surfing, as well as all of the regular fishing Pokemon that I had mentioned before. We are not quite ready to come down here and start taking on Route 19 and potentially 20 and whatever lies past there just yet, because if you remember, back in Saffron City, we flew through there, or we rode our bikes through there very briefly. Here it is, Saffron City. There was a few things to be done here, and we didn't actually take care of any of them. As you can see, there are still rocket grunts and stuff like that. Mr. Psychic's house. In here, you can come in, and this gentleman right here... Wait, don't say a word. You wanted this. We received TM29 from Mr. Psychic. You already know, don't you? TM29 is Psychic. It's an attack that may also lower the target's special stats. That's kind of interesting. I don't think I can actually use it on any of my Pokemon, which makes me sad because I would love to. And as I think I said last episode, it makes sense to me to be able to use it on Kitsune, but unfortunately we cannot. So that is quite sad. Psychic is one of my preferred moves in this game. But there are a couple things to do here. For example, there is the gym. It is unfortunately blocked by this Rocket Grunt. There is this other gym called the Fighting Dojo, which we will likely want to take on. We'll probably wait to take it on until we can do both gyms at once. But if you come over here, not right there, if you come over here, you can see that this guard is fallen asleep. He's taken a snooze, so he's out of the way of this door to Silphco. We probably want to go see what's going on in Silphco since this guy was guarding it. But I think we'll actually be leaving that for the next episode, so thank you all for watching. In this episode, we got 2 HMs, and we did the Safari Zone. So hopefully we will be able to put those to good use in the near future. But like I said, in the next episode, we will take on Silphco and see what's going on in there. This has been HaloMan27. Thank you all for watching, and I will see you guys next time. Goodbye, everybody.